If you don't know who I am, my name is Omari and this is my channel, and I get a lot of questions, where am I from? That's why in today's video in FC 25 we will be traveling to Burundi. Yup, that's where I was born. It's a small country in Africa with only 13 million population. And fun fact, my country is the second brokest country in the world. So guys, please send us some money if you have some. To make things worse, FC 25 did not even add my country into the main national teams. That disrespect is real, guys, but have no fear, Omar is here. We might not have a national team in FC 25 or a club, but today that changed. So I went ahead and copied the national team logo to our logo. Okay, it's not the same thing, but you guys get the idea. And the main team kit color is usually red, white or green. As you can see, I try my best to replicate exactly everything as the same. And the team will be in the EFL League 2. So we have to work our way up to the Premier League. So our main challenge is to make it to the Premier League and win the Premier League, and also to winning the Champions League. But we cannot sign any players, we have to use only academy players. Season 1, boys, and you can see I have transformed the whole team players to be Burundians. Really, Taylor? Just had to mess up the vibe? There's definitely a couple talents to keep eyes on, like our goalie keeper Will Smith. Also, center midfield Parker, who's only 22 years old. I think he could be a special player in this team. So I definitely don't think this team is that bad as a starting. And we can start with this team with 100 million in the bank. Now I think about it, it's kind of useless to have this much money and we cannot sign any player. Alright, boy, it's time to scout. But this is how we're gonna do the scouting. We have 3 scout spots. I won't just be scouting for Burundi, I'll also be scouting for our neighbors, and that's Congo and Rwanda. After that, we got a scouting low with Gili. 5-star experience, 5-star judgment. And we also found Thomas Hutchinson. He's also 5-star experience, 5-star judgment. Also another great scout, Pablo Hidrovic. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be showing you guys every single scouting we get back, probably the best ones. And starting off, we have to go to Burundi. Definitely think we're bringing in a striker is needed, also a left wing and a right wing. We can also bring a center midfielder. And this completes all our scouting. Now let's work on a tactics that's better for the team. We are currently playing the 4-3-3, and I think that's the best formation for us as right now. With a build-up style of short passing and a defensive style of high pressing. I want us to make it to the Premier League as soon as possible, bringing in assistant coaches that pushed us closer to our goal. We are now in August, just 10 days before our first game of the season. And boys, I'm super excited because look at the talent that scouting brought us. Center back Tambi from our neighbor Rwanda. This kid is 17, 66 overall, but his potential is pretty low, 78 only. My fellow Burundian brother Intazimana, 16 years old, 65 overall. But the potential are throwing me off, but I'm sure we can work them up there. But I play with the incredible potentials Darius from Congo. 16 years old goalkeeper, I definitely think is gonna be one of the best. Also another incredible talent, Zubiri from Rwanda. 16 years old, 60 overall, 6 foot. They are definitely good enough to get a promotion and become starters to this team. As right now, this is how the team looks, but expected to be a totally different team by the end of the season. Let's see how the boys do. End of season 1, and we have managed to finish in 11th place. I'm disappointed we didn't qualify for the promotion. But let's look at the bigger picture. This team is growing. In the Carabao Cup, we got knocked out in the first round. Now that's sad. In the BSM trophy, we managed to make it to the quarterfinals, but we did end up getting knocked out. Okay, who's this guy? Lemon was the top scorer of our team, 25 goals this season. Shout out to our young talent Intazimana, I knew would be special, 14 goals, 14 assists. And shout out to Daria, by the way, being the highest rated player in our team, 70 overall. Tambi as well, 69. And my guy Nahimana, 67 overall. Bro, I think we have 2 brothers in here. Okay, I think this team next season can aim for promotion. We just have to improve couple spots. Season 2, and I'm really happy with how the team is going. This squad is so young, there's no player who's 19 or older. We are actually building Barcelona 2.0. Our goalkeeper Daddy is 17. Both our center backs are 18. Our left back Nahimana is 17 years old. Our right back Barney 17 years old. And the whole midfield 17 also. So it's a whole fun 3 is also 17 years old. Like if this team keep growing, we can have them for the whole 10th season. But we are lacking some squad depth, so I think it's time to go back to the academy to spawn some. So I sent us scouting to find us a center back, a CDM, and a CM, also a striker. We absolutely got cooking pre-season for 1, that's insane. But we are now in August, time to see what the scouting brought us. Okay, we didn't get the best scouting report, but one player caught my eyes, the CDM Zubiri. 16 years old, 62 overall, I think it could be a great backup. Well, the rest of the academy are pretty young to be hired to the team, so I think we're just gonna leave them to grow. Boys, I think this is the season we get that promotion. That team looks absolutely elite. Okay, let's see if we can get a win against Fleetwood in our first opening game. Boys, if we win this will give us the confidence to do good this season. And y'all beating them 2-0. Making our way to season 2, let's see if the boys can get promotion. Bro, look at the growth in the squad. Bro, now we have player who hit 70 overall. This season, Kasigaba was our top scorer, scoring 28 goals. And our striker Mafada scoring 27. Bro, that whole front three performed this season, and that's what I wanted to see. But the bigger question is, did we manage to get promotion? And we have done it, boys, finishing first place. Ain't no way we hit 100 points. Now that's a great way to get promoted, boys. That makes it trophy number 1. Season 3 and the boys be playing in the EFL Liga 1. This is a whole new challenge, boys, and I'm ready for it. Looking at the position, there's only a couple of spots I want to improve on. That's the CDM and the CM. It feel like they're not growing as fast. So I sent all 3 scouts out to search for midfielder. It doesn't matter if they're CDM, central midfield, or central attackers. Just bring us midfielders. And our scouting never disappointed because they brought me so 92 potential, that's incredible. 16 years old, 63 overall. And boy, that's exactly what we will need in the midfield. Alright guys, this is the team you're gonna see. I will keep bringing in the academy to see what fits. And hopefully we can fight for the spot in the top 5s. No way we actually did this good. We finished in the 3rd place. In the playoff semi-final, we beat Welcome, so we will be going to the finals. Ain't no way guys, we actually won it. The boys are getting promoted, making that our 2nd trophy. Now Himan is back to being the top scorer again, putting up 26 goals, and our all squad is back. That's kind of crazy. If you're enjoying the video, hit the subscribe button. We're so close to hitting 1 billion. And don't forget to like the video. Good luck, we'll find you. Now back to the video. Season 4, and boys, you can see we are now in the championship. We came so far with this team, but we are about to face one of the best now. Let's see if the boys will be able to hold up their own. End of the season and we finish in 15th place. I low-key expected this. I didn't think the team would be ready for this challenge. Look at the growth on Imana though. He's 83 overall now, only 20 years old. So his daddy, he's 82 now. Boys, the squad's going pretty well. I think next season we can fight for promotion. Season 5, boys, and we have a big objective ahead of us, making it to the Premier League. With the team we have, I'm sure we could be able to compete with the teams in the championship. But one thing is throwing me off is my center backs. They are growing extremely slow. To make things even worse, we don't have any center backs in the academy, only midfielders. It's time to send some scouting out. But let's see how this season play out. They could prove me wrong. And indeed they did, boy. Look at Nahimana, is 86 overall now. Oh, he's just a center back that's throwing me off. They only grew by 1 this season. It's like we'll be spending another season in the championship, because we failed to make it to the top 3. We only finished in 9th place. In the round of 4 in the Emery Cup, we got knocked out. Season 6, and I feel like the thing is holding us back is the center backs. They are not growing as fast, so I'm in a mission to find the replacements. I will stop in the middle of the season to see how the team is doing. If they're not doing as well, I might have to switch up a couple tactics. Making our way to season 6, let's see how the team does. We're currently now in December, and that team is not doing bad or good. We're in 9th place. So far we have won 7 games, draw 6 games, and lost 4. So I definitely think we can do a little bit better. And we actually have picked up a couple good talents in the academy, like Tombi, also 17 years old center back Zubiri, also 17 years old Nuru. Our former center backs were not working as well, so I think I'm gonna have to put them in the transfer window. Also, I'm gonna tweak the formation a little bit. I think I'm gonna go with a 4-4-3 with a center attacker. End of the season, and we actually managed to finish in 7th place. You know what? This is not as bad. The boys are showing improvements, and I'm so glad about these 2 new center backs in, boys. They're actually improving. They are now at 70. Season 7, boys, and you can be honest, this team looks scary. I'm definitely sure that we're making promotion this year. That defense is growing. That midfield look complete. Don't even talk about the attack. So I'm sure we're taking it home this year. End of the season, and boys, we finish in 2nd place. Yo, we are going to the Premier League next season, and I'm so happy I brought these 2 new center backs in, because look how fast they're growing. They're making our whole team play better now. Season 8, boys, we finally made it to the Premier League. It took us a while, but this is what we were fighting for, to get here. There's really not much I can do but put my faith into these players. But let's see how the boys do at the end of the season. End of the season, and we finish in 13th place. You know what? We saw this coming. The boys are not ready for the Premier League. We're just getting adjusted. And I'm just happy we avoid relegation. In the trophy department, we are not doing so well. We got knocked out in the Emery Cup. In the Carabao Cup, we got knocked out by Man City. That is not fair. In the 3rd round. Season 9, guys, it's now or never. This team needs to start making things happen. I definitely think we can make it far this season. We have a pretty strong team. And I'm sure by the end of this season, every player in the squad will be 80 plus overall. We came so close, but yet far away. 5th place in the Premier League. We won't be playing Champions League ball, but next season we will be in the Europa League. I think we might have to change our objective. We can't reach the Champions League, but let's see if we can reach the Europa. Alright, we're picking up the pace in the Premier League. The team is looking good. Next season is our last season, so we need to make things work. Season 10 and our final season as Burundi boss. I am super excited for this, boys. We came so far with this team. Who would have thought we'll be here compared to the first season? I mean, it took us 8 seasons to get here, but let's look at the bigger picture. Winning the Premier League. And boys, I think this season might be it. Let's see to the end and see how the boys do. No way we got this close, 3rd place in the Premier League. But sadly, we fell out goal to win the Premier League. But in the Europa League, we had a great start, finishing in 4th place in the league. Okay, we end up passing the round of 16 with ease. We also destroyed Sevilla in the quarterfinals. We also took care of Chelsea in the semifinals. And no way, boys, we made it to the final facing Leeds. It's the moment of truth. Can we beat Leeds? And yes, boys, we won it 2-0. And that'll be it, boys. If you guys liked the video, make sure you click on my channel to go see more. And I will catch you in the next one.